Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how I bleach and dye my frontals and my bundles. If you want to see how I achieved it, please stay tuned. To get started, we're going to need bleach, obviously. So the bleach I'm using is the Clairol BW2 bleach. I got it from my local beauty supply store. And to go along with that, to mix it in, I'm going to be using the Clairol 30 volume developer. The next thing we're going to need is obviously a bowl to mix the powder and the developer in. Next, we're going to need Neutralizing shampoo. The one I have here is from Isoplus. It's a shampoo and conditioner. But to make sure the hair is extra restored and soft, we're going to be using this silicone mix Bambu treatment. We're going to be needing aluminum foil. The hair dye I chose is from Creme of Nature. I got 2 boxes and it's in the color jet black. Here are some extra items I picked up. I got these gloves because the ones that come in the hair dye box are just pure trash. They are plasticky, they're thin, and they never actually fit my hand. So I got these as a backup. And oh my god, I am so ashy. Please ignore that. I got this hair dye brush. It's a little bit wider than the one I had before. It's 2.5 inches, and I figured that getting a wider brush will help me dye the hair a little bit faster. I can't believe I came out here looking like that. Here's the hair we're going to be using for today's video. This hair is some Wiggins hair, and I filmed this video last year when I first got the hair, when I bought it, and I already made the wig and I've been wearing it for almost a year now. So if you want to see what I think about the hair and how it's holding up, I will link my video down below so you guys can go watch. As you can see, I already strapped on my gloves, looking like I'm ready for surgery. And I already cut a piece of foil paper and I'm laying it down on the table. Then I'm grabbing my frontal and putting it down on the foil paper and just brushing through it to make sure that there are no knots. Honestly guys, for me, this is the most tedious part of the entire process, mixing the mixture and getting the right consistency. So here I'm taking the little cup that the bleach came with, and I'm going to fill it up and then scoop out the excess and pour the rest in the bowl. Now I'm going to be grabbing the developer and just eyeballing the measurement. I don't really use any precise measurement, so this is what I do. Then I'm going to be mixing it up all together, and honestly I try to get a consistency similar to like toothpaste, something thick like that. I'm just going to be repeating this process over and over again until I feel satisfied with the mixture consistency. After the first trial, this is the consistency that we're left with. It's kind of similar to like yogurt, so I wasn't satisfied with it, so I added some more bleach and I'm just going to mix that together. So I could have honestly left it right here because it was thick enough, but me being extra, like I always am, I added some more bleach to make it a little bit thicker. Honestly, you could stop right there if you want. That was just fine, but I added some more bleach, I don't know why, and I just mixed it more together, and then I'm left with this thick ass consistency right here. So we're about to begin. The first thing you want to do is grab your frontal, of course, and start prepping your bleach. Okay, so the clip after this one is not going to be sped up or anything, and that's because I want to show you guys just exactly how slow I go when I actually bleach my frontals. The most important thing you want to know while bleaching your frontal is that you need to take your time. I will repeat myself. Take your time. This is not a rush. This is not a race. There's no contest to see who's gonna bleach it first. There's no prize at the end of this. Take your time and be very meticulous and tedious. Not everybody is perfect, and I know that, so if you do make a mistake, you're just gonna have to go back and buy another box of box dye and dye the hairs back to the original color. To help avoid mistakes, the reason why we made the consistency of the bleach so thick is so that it wouldn't seep down to the bottom of the frontal and actually bleach the hairs. So as you can see, what I've been doing is just picking up some bleach and just smearing it on top of this frontal. But the ideal way, which is the way I do it now, is I pick up some bleach, put it on top of the frontal and let it sit. And this is more efficient because I make less mistakes that way. But either way is fine. Like, I made some mistakes here in this video, but they were easily fixed. After you're done covering the entire frontal with bleach, you're going to cover it with a piece of foil paper and set it aside for 15 minutes. So now I'm just going to be rinsing off the bleach off the actual frontal, and then I'm going to shampoo and condition it. And in this video, the shampoo that I used was the Isoplus Neutralizing shampoo, and it's supposed to take away the brassiness of the bleach. But I've switched up shampoos to the Shimmer Lights purple shampoo, and I'll show you guys exactly why I switched further on in the video. So while my frontal is drying, I'm going to be dyeing my bundles jet black. And I only showed you guys in the video how I dyed one bundle because I have 4, and I don't want to repeat the steps over and over again because why would I? Fun fact, this is actually my first time dyeing bundles. So as you can see here, I did end up using the freaking box dye gloves because the other ones I had were ruined by the bleach. And the instructions just say to pour the contents of the smaller bottle into the bigger bottle and just shake it up. I'm pretty sure this is the lazy man's way to dye bundles, but I was getting really impatient because it was late at night and I had 3 more bundles to do and the frontal, so I wasn't gonna do this all night long. So I basically just squeezed out the dye on the bundle, brushed it out and combed it out, and I repeated this entire thing on literally all 4 bundles. The frontal isn't quite dry just yet, but it's dry enough to the point where I could start the dyeing process. And remember when I said I stopped using the Isoplus? Here's why. You see how orange it is right there? It's so orangey and it's so brassy. The Isoplus was good, but it wasn't really helping get rid of that orangey color. So now what I use is the Purple Light Shimmer shampoo, and apparently purple is supposed to cancel out the color, so what you're left with is like a natural tint, and I really like that now. I'm repeating the same exact steps I did on my bundles on my frontal, but I'm going only up until like where the frontal starts, this point right here, and then I'm gonna flip it over and start to do the front. But there's a special way I do it, and you guys will see in just a second. I'm using this eyebrow spoolie. You could use one too, or you could use an empty mascara wand. It really doesn't matter as long as it has a wand. And I'm going to be using this to dye the front and the roots of my bundles. This way I make less mistakes and it's guaranteed that I get every hair. I'm going to be parting the hair, as you can see right here, and I'm going to be taking the mascara wand that has the dye on it, and I'm just going to coat the very roots of the frontal. Again, you're going to want to take your time while doing this because you don't want to dye the knots that you just bleached. And now that I'm looking at it, I should have done the dye first and then the bleach, but you guys get me. And this is the finished product. As you guys could see, there's a little bit of hairs in the front of the hairline that I still kind of bleached, but I'm gonna be plucking those anyway, so I'm not really too worried about that. So besides that, the front was pretty much done. So yeah, I did the shed test, and I'm just grabbing the hair and pulling down, and as you can see, like 3 or 4 strands of hair came out, and honestly it's not that bad for a bleach and dye job. I was actually shocked at how well the hair held up. So that is all for today's video. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.